Ball one. That's a ball. That's a ball. Out.
Leading off for the Athletics, the left fielder, Jose Casado.
Ball one, no strikes. Hey! 1-1. That's out.
Batting sixth, the catcher, Mickey Cochran.
Ball inside. 2-2 the count. Three and two. Nope. Ball four.
Batting eighth, the right fielder, Reggie Jackson.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
I really like what they've done with the fence line out.
A strike. Jackson made it rain homers in his last game, going deep 3 times. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Gone. Home run number 10 of the year. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
And now the veteran third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First pitch misses.
That's inside.
3 homer games don't grow on trees, Boog. There aren't even 150 players in MLB history who've done it more than once. So what he did in that last game was really impressive.
And that one is lifted in the air. Wilson sizes this one up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. And we're back. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a tapper. Whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Preston Wilson.
Preston Wilson now at the plate. Close but called a ball. And that is ball 1. And a foul ball. One out, bases empty.
Ball 2.
Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Under this one. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting 6, the left
2
fielder,
down, bases
number
empty.
15.
Now the left fielder. And that is downstairs. Ball 1. Now one missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That one fouled off. Two outs. That one lifted to left. Reaching down and makes the grab. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Structure our society. We built this economy, slaving through atrocity. Welcome back.
Leading off
Coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding. We take a look at those numbers. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Counts 1-0.
Way inside. Next offering is fouled back. Fastball for a strike at 95.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Sheffield makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now it's the second baseman, Eddie Collins. He's 0 for 1. Just missed. Collins getting the start at second, just 19 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Next up for the A's, Jason Giambi. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
One and 1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets. Welcome back. And some top numbers on the mound over the course of this past month as we take a look. Now this is in the air down the line. On his way over. Makes the grab, 1 away. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. To third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they don't get the out.
Batting 9, the catcher,
Charles Johnson digs in now. On the ground, could be 2. Fires to second for 1, and that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 4. It's the A's 2 and the Marlins nothing. And welcome back. Back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Jimmy Fox. Ball 1 there. And another ball.
No strikes.
That's a little high.
Upstairs.
And now 3-0. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Man at first, nobody out. Jose Casado up next for the A's. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position.
That's a tough spot for the catcher, Boog. No chance of stopping the outside pitch. And now the runner moves up. Those moments can be really frustrating.
The A's looking to add another.
2-2 the count.
Pitch misses, and the count's full. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. It's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
Mickey Cochran up next for the A's. That one clips the outside corner, and it's 0-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Miguel Tejada, the next to hit, walked his first time. Up the middle, dives, and he can't hang on. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Tries to get back and save.
Well, I can understand the defense right there trying to cut off that lead runner at third, but a good jump and an excellent finish for the base runner to get in there safely.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Jackson getting ready to hit. In the air on the infield. Settles under this one. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. A's. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Number 2.
And there's a foul ball. And that one sliced foul. And that just misses.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Pretty nice play there.
The first baseman, number 19. Yeah.
You gotta be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. I mean, you don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
Swing and a foul out of play. Headed towards the corner. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it safely. That's a double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Sheffield in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's down and away. There's a swing and a miss.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
The 2-2 now. And that one upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Stays alive. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now. Well, he took his chance at getting in the chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Stanton takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Fought off foul.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And that's downstairs. 2-1. Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
Feeds to second. Out there. And their second double play of the day will end the fourth.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
Welcome back. Quite the pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters are performing up to this point. Johnson back to work. That one missed.
Ball one, no strikes.
That catches the corner. Falling behind 2-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Comes the 2-2. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Now the Marlins manager.
Pitching for the
Andrew
Marlins,
Nardi takes over on the
number
mound.
43.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for
Andrew
quality pitches out of him right here.
Nardi.
Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And here is Eddie Collins.
Ball.
And ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Henderson leads off first with one away. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Jason Giambi up next for the A's. Swing and a miss. Runners at first and second with one gone, and we're at the top of the fifth. That's in there, and that's strike two. Moving into bullpen, Sandy Alcantara getting loose out there. Number 57 getting loose as well. Just misses with that one. One out. Runners at first and second. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. That's inside. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Wilson. And it's caught for the out. Jimmy Fox up next for the A's.
Jimmy.
Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Breaking ball misses down and away. That one off the mark. And now 3 balls and a strike. Casado in the on-deck circle for the A's. Popped up right side. Chisholm makes the grab, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Preston Wilson. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
You know, these Marlins need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Now he breaks his bat, and they put the tag on him for the out. Here's the left fielder. That one hit the knees for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop from his backside. He is safe, and he beats the throw by a whisker. And it looks like they might end up challenging this one. Very close play, and we will take another look as well.
I couldn't tell on live action, that's for sure. And, you know, the umpire is so much closer to the play, and he thought he beat the throw, so we'll see.
Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York.
Ladies
Another
and gentlemen,
look at it.
the Athletics
Singer,
are
you seeing
challenging
enough
the
to change the
previous
call?
play.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off for him. And at the plate for Miami,
the call of safe at first base
right
has been
his
overturned,
first time.
and the batter ruled out.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
That one ripped. Way back there. And it's off the wall, but foul. And the pitch is outside, ball one. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Fastball for a strike. Base knock right field. Around first, heading for 2. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Chisholm in the box now, takes strike 1. Pitch misses. Now 1-2. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
That's off the mark. Ball 2. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Marlins lead 1. They trail it here 2-0. Top 6. Here's some real power at the plate. Jose Casado. Casado, in his rookie season, 23 years old. And he was born in Cuba.
That's a ball.
Off the mark there. 1-0.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. And now here is Mickey Cochran.
Up next for
Both
the A's,
2 in
the
this
catcher,
one.
Mickey Cochran.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that one almost got him. On the ground, right side, and that squirts through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Miguel Tejada up next for the A's. Tejada having a lot more success on the road this season. First pitch swinging.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Cochran at first, 1 gone. And there's a ball.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much. So no 2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Now one missed. Next pitch is outside. Got it. And now 2 gone.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike.
Here's a big power threat. Reggie Jackson. And he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the 2nd inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
And first offering is fouled off. Jackson with an impressive 3-homer performance in his last game. Next offering is fouled back.
Pretty rare to see a 3-homer game like he had last time out. The only active player with at least 4 3-homer performances is Mookie Betts, who's tied for the all-time lead with 6.
And a good eye there.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
In the air, out towards left center. Wilson sizing this one up. And that is that. So 1 hit is all. Back here at Lone Depot Park, bottom of the 6th inning. And now it's going to be Charles Johnson. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And that turns the lineup over.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Ramirez in the box now. Takes strike one. That's off the inside corner. And the count even 1-1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels...
Tejada toss the second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Runner on the go. Foul off down the right side. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. Foul ball still 0-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Hit on the ground might be 2. There's 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Now pitching for the Marlins.
Welcome back. We're the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Number 57.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Great deception with the change up there, and it's all about arm speed. If that arm speed can look just like the fastball, a lot of times you'll get that hitter to swing and miss.
Ball 1 there.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Down in the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it on to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Now, when you follow up a triple-digit fastball with a nasty changeup, pretty much every time the hitter's going to be in trouble. That was the plan. Get him to sit dead red on the fastball and then just make him look foolish with the off-speed stuff.
Ricky first pitch swinging.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Action in the pen down there. Sandy Alcantara up and throwing. Out towards right center field. Wilson on the move to the gap and makes the grab. 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Collins, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. In the air, left field. Head as this one sized up, makes the grab, and that's the inning. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summit.
The right fielder, Gary Sheffield.
A little bit low. Ball 1. Base hit center field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
All over that one right there. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on. One of the first real jams of the game for him, Drew. Back-to-back singles to start the inning, and he's had a real solid outing, but he needs to lock this situation down if he wants it to stay that way.
Wilson stands in now, looks at that one inside. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is in for a strike. Fastball for a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup.
Now
you get a couple of runners on,
15.
and you're looking at having a big inning, and that's...
1 at second, and still another double play. Their 4th tonight, inning over.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Back here in Miami, we go to the 8th. Now the A's designated hitter, Jason Giambi. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jimmy Fox. On the ground right side, 4, 6. He's out. 3. And they turn the double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Now the left fielder, Jose Casado. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
And that's down and away. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss at 100. No chance. A's go quickly and quietly there as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
The third baseman, Mlb All.
Stewart back to work. And that drops in for a strike.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
And down on strikes he goes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Now batting,
Jazz Chisholm Jr. The next up for the Marlins. Right side, hard hit. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
Now batting,
Charles Johnson, the next up for the Marlins. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 8 innings, 8 zeros as the shutout continues here. It's the A's 2 and the Marlins nothing. We go to the 9th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Mickey Cochran. Now a pop-up on the infield. Under it. Hauls it in for the out. Miguel Tejada now at the plate. That's in there.
0-1.
Miami's bullpen with some action. Sandy Alcantara preparing to come on if needed. Next offering is in for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. One down, base is empty. And that one in the air center field. Wilson under it. And there's 2 down. Now a chance for Reggie Jackson.
Right fielder,
he's already homered in this game.
Reggie Jackson.
Swinging a foul straight back. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ramirez. Just missed.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on. See if you can get a stolen base. Maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And another ball. That one's spoiled. And the count now 2-1. Swing and a ground ball. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And a good start to the inning. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, guys pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
Conine in the box now. Takes strike one. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. The tying run at the plate.
That's a ball.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And now the right fielder, Gary Sheffield. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And he dodges that fastball. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it's just foul. That was close. Tying run at the plate. Sets him down looking. And they're down to their last out.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into score.
And here comes Mark Kotze as he's ready to make a change and go to the bullpen. Dave Stewart departs, and he was very good. They'll be happy with that, no doubt. Dennis Eckersley comes on trying to close it out.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Now into the game, Al Simmons. He'll be out in left field.
Al Simmons.
Also into the ball game, Coco Crab. He takes over in right.
Coco.
2 outs. There's the strike at the knees. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Ramirez around third. The tag, and that's the ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
2-0 your final here in this one. The A's are victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
No time for action over nonsense. I didn't come to bond with just a James Bond.
Gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta.
Los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un buster. Todas se me arriman. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster. Pa' su postre, entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. El abuso, si sale un meque, mis perros están buzos. Me sobran los como la hablo sucio. Lealtad siempre